Hello everyone, welcome back to our Django REST framework series. In today's video, we are going to learn how to log in using token authentication. If you are building an app and want users to log in with their username and password and receive a token, then this video is for you. Now let's create login for the URL. Let's step by step code walkthrough. For this, first open your app called book and inside the urls.py file, paste this code. Copy this from here. Inside your books app, url.py, import it at the top. Path is already imported, that's why delete the path from here. And inside the URL pattern, we have to insert the login endpoint. Copy this, login, obtain auth token, name equal to login. Name as login. Delete this. Okay, save this. Let's break down. Path. The path connects the URL to a function. Then obtain auth token. This is a ready-made DRF view that handles user login and sends back a token. Now when you visit the URL login, you will be able to log in and get a token using your credentials. For this, we have to apply migrations. Before using token auth, we need to create some tables for storing tokens in the database. For this, open your terminal. First break the server. Let me clear it all. And run python manage.py migrate. This will create a new table for storing user tokens. Now, now you can test the login in Postman. So let's test this in Postman. First, you have to set a new request, that is get post request on the login page. Slash login. Don't forget to add slash at the end. Now in the body tab, select the raw. This is the raw and JSON. Inside it, you have to add username and password for the login. For this, type username, let me add my name, then enter password. Password should be correct, otherwise you are unable to get the token. Now, if the username and password are correct, you will get a response like the token. Now, send a request. Oh, sorry, you have to select a post request. Okay. Also, you have to run the server. First, run the server and then send a request again. Send a request here. 404 not found. API login. API login. Let me check it thoroughly. Yes, we have to add the slash also. I have mistakenly missed this. Save it. Send a request again. Now you will see token as Sharmi. Yes, the token is generated successfully with the status 200 OK. Means our request is successfully displayed. Okay. Also, remember this every time when you log in, if I log in as Sharmin and if I log in again as same user, then token will not be changed until you delete it from the admin panel. You can see here the token here we generated and the token which I generated earlier is same for the user Sharmin. You can see 439E and here you can see 439E to FSC. You can see FSC. The token is same until you delete it from the admin panel. You can delete it from clicking on it and you can delete from here. Okay. Now, now the token is your key to access the secret parts of the API and the same user, the token stays the same unless you delete it. Now we have got our token. Now we can access our protected API routes like a pro. So let's try accessing it. For this time, we have to go to header tab. Inside key, we have to add authorization. Inside value, we have to add the token as token and then token. Copy this and paste it here. Let me make a new request instead of the same request which we have made for the generating token. Let me copy this from here. Let me access the custom list for authorization. Add authorization. Sorry. Inside the header, we have to add authorization and here token, and we have to send the get request for accessing the custom list. Now if I send a request, you can see the list of books is displayed here. We have two books recently. That's why it's showing the two books. Now you will see the list of books only if your token is valid. Otherwise, the error is thrown. And important things to remember that the login URL only accept post request. The tokens are stored in your database and you can manage them using the Django admin. Without a valid token, protected APIs will return an error. That's it for it. Let's recap what we have learned today. Created a login endpoint using DRF, got a token after successful login, and use that token to make secure API calls. That's it for today's lecture. Thank you.